Sometimes these are a good idea. Sometimes they're not. I'm going to go into this hopeful, but it is a second date update, which reminds me, I meant to ask you, Tanya, what's the one thing a guy can have in his fridge that makes you think, I like this guy? Think about it.
Yeah, I was going to say that's
Think
a
about
good
it,
question.
because I know what one thing is a girl can have in her fridge that guys love.
Okay, I think I have my answer, but I'll save it.
I have my answer too.
Okay.
So, all right, we'll come back to that. Because when you're at somebody's place and you open the fridge and you're like, oh, they have that. What's that? Mm-hmm. Dear Ryan and Sissany, we met on that dating app. Raya or Raya? What is it?
I think it's Raya.
Raya. So I assumed he was legit. What's the criteria for Raya, Tubbs? Tanya?
It's the one you basically have to, you can't just like download it and get in. You have to basically like get recommended by somebody or have some sort of like IMDb profile.
Okay.
So there's like some legitimacy, I guess.
The Soho House of dating apps.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, thank you. Sorry, Tubbs was playing Best Fiends over there.
Tubbs.
We went to the Hudson in West Hollywood because I live right around the corner from there. We hit it off like crazy. Went back to my place. He spent the night. It was amazing.
Oh, hey.
But the thing is, you need a parking pass to park on my street. So as he was leaving, I gave him my extra one and said he can use it when he comes back. Smooth, right? Oh, that's like the toothbrush.
Nice.
Or leaving the shirt or whatever, right? But here's the thing. He hasn't come back. It's been almost a month. We've been texting, and that's been great, but he hasn't asked me out again. I need to know what he's thinking because if he's not going to use it, I need it back.
Oh my gosh, too soon to give him the pass.
You never give up the parking placard.
First
That's
night?
Gold.
Gold.
Wait, Stacey, how long have you lived in West Hollywood?
5 years now.
You have lived there long enough to know you do not surrender your parking placard.
Yes, yes, exactly.
I mean, you might do that once you get a commitment, but not out of the gate.
Maybe
Okay.
you were feeling it with this guy or what?
But here's the thing. It actually speaks to how much we hit it off. Like I legitimately, really, really had a great time and felt like it was just such a fit.
And now he has not asked you out again over a month, but what kind of texts have been going back and forth?
I wanted to know if he wanted to get together again, and I let him know that I had an amazing time and I want to see him again. And he kept kind of saying yes, but I'm so busy. And then I eventually got to, okay.
What was so amazing about this night that you spent together?
Oh my gosh. I felt so seen. It's kind of simple in a way, but he really looked me in the eyes and he really listened and he asked me about myself rather than I've had so many dates where men talk endlessly about themselves, number one, and they don't actually bother to get to know me.
Mm-hmm.
That's I've never heard that before.
Show genuine interest.
Yeah.
It's simple.
Yeah.
Show
See.
genuine interest. Not interest, but genuine interest.
Right, you're not going through the motions of like, what do you do?
Genuine
Blah, blah, blah.
interest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Stacey, here's the
Yeah.
thing. We're here. For whatever reason, our worlds have collided. This may or may not be a great idea, but we're going to call him next. His name is Harrison.
Yeah.
One of my favorite names for a guy for you.
Wait, before we do this, Stacey, why haven't you just asked him out?
Oh, well, I guess,
If it's been over a month, you guys are still texting, just ask him out.
yeah, I guess you're right. A part of me was like, I feel like it might sound old school, but if the guy's interested, like, he's going to ask me. And if he doesn't, then might as well,
To call us and do
my
a second date
Placard
update.
back. Give my parking placard back. Don't you know how tough it is to park in West Hollywood? Street cleaning.
He's turned to us.
Hold on 1 second. We're going to come back and call Harrison. See what is going on with Harrison. Right now, Stacey's online. Stacey seems pretty cool. I mean, she met this guy, Harrison. They go out. She gives him her parking placard, her West Hollywood parking pass. And he has not mentioned giving it back yet, nor has he asked her out again, but they have been texting back and forth. So she's like, look, if we're not going out again, I need my parking pass back. But
Yes.
she hasn't really said that yet.
Those
So
are a
we'll say
real
that.
pain to go and get. You have to go down to either the courthouse or somewhere. It's just like a big
No.
pain in the butt.
Trust. I lived. I lived in a very difficult place to park. Remember the tandem stories? You
Oh,
don't even
yeah.
Get me started
I think
with
we've all had
parking.
tandem stories.
Stacey, we're going to call him now and see if we can find out, okay?
Okay, great. Thanks.
All right. Yeah, good luck. Here we go.
Hello, this is Harrison.
Hello, Harrison. It's Ryan Seacrest calling on the air on 102.7 KISS FM. Your voice is being broadcast on the air. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
All right, man. Hey, we're just doing a little promotion where we're getting to know listeners, and we have your number. I just wanted to reach out and let you know we're on KISS FM in the morning. And what do you do, Harrison, for work?
Oh, I'm a photographer.
Right on. Just nice to get a little profile of who might be listening out there. So we appreciate it. You recently went out with a woman named Stacey?
Yeah.
And how'd that go?
That was a little bit ago. It was great.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought Stacey was a great girl. She's really hot. She dresses really nice. Smelled really good.
And just for our profile, you're single?
I am, yeah.
Uh-huh. And
Cool. Have you wanted to go out with her again?
Yeah. Yeah, I would go out with her again for sure, yeah.
Right.
No, she was great. She was, we had some good conversation. She's got some killer eyes, too. She's a sweetheart. I like
Well,
her.
then, have you asked her out again? You should ask her out then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I plan on doing so. Yeah.
All right.
Just been
So
busy.
just to get a little bit profile, as a single guy in Southern California, how long do you wait before you ask a woman out after going out? Just
Oh man, it's a lot of. I mean, I got a lot of little jobs that I'm doing during the week, and then sometimes I have to jump out of town real quick too.
Right.
Because
Good side.
freelance. So
Awesome.
it depends really. If I have like time, I could go out with a girl like 3 times within like a week or two, and then sometimes I just have to kind of catch up when I can. So
Harrison, I get it. I just want to tell you that Stacey is actually on the phone listening to this now. I'm sure she's thrilled to hear the compliments about her eyes and everything. Stacey?
Hi.
Hey, Stacey, how are you?
Hey. I'm good, but I've been trying to get a hold of you about my parking pass.
Parking pass.
Yeah, I mean, it's totally cool to, like, if you want to use it, but you haven't used it, so I just wanted,
Hey, Harrison, let me cut to the chase. She was expecting you to come back over, use the parking pass, which she gave you after the first night, and you've been slow on the draw here for a month. So what gives?
Oh man, it's been so busy. No, I totally plan on using it and coming over.
when is that? When do you want
I don't know. When do you want to? I don't. This is hilarious.
How about tonight? Are you guys free tonight?
I am actually not free tonight.
What about tomorrow?
I'm kind of on a.
Harrison, you got to see the girl's parking placard.
No, I'm really thinking. I'm trying to think about it. I'm really searching through my schedule right now as we're talking, and I have I just have a bunch of clients that I have to do in a row, and I have this one guy.
What do you do to your clients in a room?
No, in a row, he said.
I thought he said in a room. Like, what exactly do you have to do tonight in a room?
Hey, it's a whole setup. It takes me like a whole day to set some of these places. I got to go to Malibu for this guy who's doing this whole profile for a magazine. Where
Harrison,
I
wait,
can take all these
I got it. All right, listen, I'm gonna let you guys take it from here.
I like him.
Wait, no.
And Stacey, he's
I
into
like
you.
that.
Harrison, just make a plan, man.
Oh.
You don't even have to forget the spending time together. Just
wants
drop it off.
She just wants her parking pass. All right, will you guys? Can we take you guys off there? Will
Can you
connect,
guys just go
Harrison?
and meet at Earth Cafe right now and just
the
get it
parking
over with?
pass, all right.
Oh my God! Do I have to meet you somewhere? Like,
Yes, I think you do.
No, he can bring it over, Sissany.
At this point, I think Stacey needs
The
to
guy's
go
driving
and
to
meet
Malibu
him.
to shoot a profile. He's got time.
Then
come
go to
and drop
Malibu
off
and
the
get that
parking
pass.
All right, we're going to put you both on hold. That is just uncomfortable. How is that our job that we're sitting there trying to get Harrison and Stacey to connect to get a parking placard back?
You guys, he's totally lying.
What do you mean he's lying?
He doesn't want to go out with her. He just wants to keep the parking pass and keep using it.
You think he just went home with her to steal her parking pass?
No, but I think
It was a bonus.
Yeah, now doesn't want to give it back, but he doesn't want to see her again.
Harrison is a guy that takes 2 hours to get dressed to walk down the street to get a coffee, okay?
And he has to drive to
That's what Harrison
Malibu.
Yes, Patty?
You guys, he sounds like a really good guy.
I know. I honestly did not hate him.
Like hard worker. He has his priorities
I think he sounds
straight.
like a
That's
great
the guy
guy.
you want.
I picture him in a man bun. I just want you to know. I think he has a man bun.
For sure.
But I think he sounds cool. He does sound cool. So, all right.
Yeah, and he said only great things about Stacey.
And guess what? All his clients, he's working at WeHo. He's just sliding right into the parking spot.
Yeah. All right, let's come back in a second. So we just had that second date update. Harrison and Stacey. She wants her parking placard back.
It's
She
not
had
a
a parking
placard.
pass. I know, but it sounds fun. She wants her West Hollywood parking pass back. The guy stayed with her and then left with her parking pass.
And he played the little dumb when we asked him about it.
Those parking passes are very valuable, though. You know, those things they go for a lot in the market. All right.
There's a market for them?
I don't know. I'm curious. If you were to go, and Tanya, I'm directing this to you. Mm-hmm. If you were to go back to Harrison's place, right, and open his fridge, what's the one thing you'd want to see in his fridge?
Okay, so I didn't want to think too much about it. I wanted to do what my knee-jerk reaction to this was, and it was a Brita water filter.
A Brita water filter, is that in a fridge?
Yes, because it shows that he's not a big water bottle person, so he cares about the environment.
Okay.
Wow, that is deep.
Yeah.
That was my knee-jerk reaction, because I'm I have I carry my
Those
big
gross
jug
me
around.
out. I feel like they don't filter the water properly.
We're drinking worse.
Like, drinking worse.
Well, I mean, it's like, you've probably licked a sidewalk before.
Nope. Never have.
Nope.
Nope.
We have tripped on them, but never gotten right down and
Never
laid
once.
our tongue on it.
No. What?
So I was thinking, here's what guys want to see in a girl's fridge.
What?
It's just one simple thing.
Tapatio.
That's good. That's on the list. But the number one thing, my knee jerk, a jar of jalapenos.
That's like a very interesting thing to have.
It says a lot. It
What
says
if
a lot.
it's
I think
nay?
dudes really think that's cool.
I'm actually going to write that down because...
Even if you don't like spicy food,
Yeah.
put a jar of El Paso jalapenos in there. Dudes think jalapenos are cool, I'm telling you.
Michael would drink it in a second.
I used to drink that vinegar when I was a kid.
What is it about you guys and jalapeno juice and all that?
I would come home and I would make the sheet of nachos and watch Oprah. And on the nachos, I put the cheese, and then I put jalapenos all over it. And then I'd take the juice and I would drink the juice.
Can I tell you what I'm putting in my new refrigerator at my new house?
Are you in a house now?
No, it's not. It's my home, but it's an apartment. But
Okay.
I'm putting.
All of a sudden she moved from an apartment, she got a house.
Sorry, no, my apartment. I'm putting frozen jalapeno poppers in the freezer and a 6-pack of beer in the fridge.
Well, that's you're subscribing to this.
That's really
basically
crazy.
what we're talking about.
That's crazy that you said that because those two things specifically I'm putting in my.
You're putting jalapeno poppers in the freezer so you can.
The ones you buy at the store?
I don't know. I'm not going to eat them.
Is that
Yeah, I
for
know.
late
I was like, I
night?
cannot picture you eating those.
No, it's like to be more inviting for a meal.
So if a guy comes over and it's late night, you'll toast some poppers
Yep.
and open the beer?
Yeah, and I'll be like, I got some beer.
How about
I
just
gotta
like a
tell you.
frozen pizza? Like,
No, I like it.
Thank you.
I like it. Like, Tanya, if I mean, don't take this the wrong way, but if I came over and we didn't know each other and you were like, are you hungry? And you popped jalapeno poppers and opened beer, I was rad.
I mean, that is kind of cool.
Thank you. I know. Those two things are what I'm putting in my fridge.